My name is Emily Andrews, and I am a senior communication studies major. And when I first started at Malone, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. In high school, I had been very involved in the theater, and so I felt kind of like that was what I wanted to do. And then both of the directors that I always worked under, they both graduated from Malone, and they were both part of the theater. So it felt natural to me to go to Malone and be part of the theater program. But as I started to take like the communications core classes, like mass media and society, and I took, I don't remember what the first one I took, but maybe it was groups. And I actually really liked groups, which is kind of strange because people don't normally like that class. But I took the core classes and I found out that I actually really love those, even more than I kind of like the theater classes, which is sad because I still love theater. So I decided to change my major to the communication studies course. And I was still a little concerned about whether or not that was kind of what I wanted to do. I was still trying to find myself. And one of the big things that I'm very passionate about is social issues. And so then I took a persuasion course in which we were able to do a project that we raised money for an organization in our community. And so my group raised money for Rahab Ministries, which is a Christian organization that helps get women out of sex trafficking. And it was an amazing experience. So what we got to do is we raised money to have a room made for a woman to get out of sex trafficking and to get away from her vices and all these toxic influences that could cause her to fall back into that. And I kind of saw that there was ways in communications that you can address social issues and you can make a difference in the world. Currently, I have an internship at Babcock & Wilcox, so it's a corporate internship. It's not a nonprofit or anything like that. But one of the things that I've done is help event plan for our United Way campaign. And one of the things that we did was a backpack event where we handed out backpacks to students at an Akron public school that were filled with school supplies. And so about 25 employees showed up, and we were holding these backpacks, and the kids would come into the room. They were aged kindergarten through the 5th grade, and you could just see their eyes light up when they saw that we had backpacks to give them and that they were getting school supplies. And although some of them probably already had school supplies, a lot of them didn't because there was like a 53% poverty rate at that school. And so I saw through my communication and my event planning and what we're doing at Malone and what we're taught to do at Malone that we can really make a difference in the world and we can make a difference in somebody's life. So in closing, I would like to encourage anybody that is either part of the communications program or considering being part of the communications program, if you're thinking that there's stuff that you want to do that maybe communications doesn't quite fit with, like maybe you want to do social issues like me, or you want to do politics, or you want to do corporate, or whatever you want to do, communications has a space for you. And you're going to learn and you're going to do amazing things through the communications department. Thank you.